Whoops. So I get a Warden Boots, a couple more bots, and finish my Philistone. And Lee Sin's really roaming now. He's already got 2 kills, 3 assists. He's doing pretty good. And Orianna got caught there bad, but she's probably gonna make it out. Not sure what she used there. It must have been Clarity. So I'm mostly letting Maokai get some CS now since I have my gold profile going. I have my ult now too, so just place some ward. So when you're laying top on blue side, you generally will put your ward here or a little down here maybe. No, actually here and here are the best spots, and your bush is secondary. And Maokai gets done there, so that's okay. He still doesn't have boots, but he has his catalyst, so I guess I'll forgive him. Because we have 3 tanky characters, he's probably building a little bit AP. He's got 4 AP, yeah. So he's at least got the top tier mastery talent, or whatever. But yeah, like I was saying, top lane, if you're on blue side, you want to put it here, or here your ward, and maybe in your bush. And if you're purple side, you want to put it here, or down here. And that's if both sides have junglers. If you don't have a jungler, it'll change. For instance, in this situation where they have a jungler but we don't, I probably could just put it here in the bush. But because Warwick could easily go down and around. Because I have it here, that's actually pretty good. But if I just put it here, that doesn't give me vision here, which Warwick can easily slip around. He doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot of ganking though. He's mostly just trying to cover lanes for people. I'm going mid. Orianna's coming up. We're going to try and get to EF. Because, well, Shen's ult might be back up. But he's way on the tower. And it's almost dead. Get the grab, punch, silenced. But he got the stun on her. Which isn't that big deal. But he's going to get away here because Shen taunts. And then exhausts me. No big deal. Still works level 7. Yeah, he really should be ganking more. Especially up top. And we get bottom because Shen came up and Lee Sin was not there. He's kind of low too. Maokai's not having any problem with this. Cho'Gath's coming up, but there's not any few stacks yet. I don't agree with those boots. Especially against a team with Shen and TF and Morgana. You should take Merc Treads on Cho'Gath for sure. You pretty much always take Merc Treads on him. And if you don't take Merc Treads, then you're probably building DPS. You should just go Sork Shoes. So TF ports in there, it takes a ton of damage. Because of Rupture and Orianna. Morgana's missing now. Caps lost Cruise Control for cool. Aw yeah. And Maokai's gonna back up. I want to do some damage to the tower, but I want to put a ward down first because I don't want them coming. Lee Sin's recalling, but Warwick could be around, Lee Sin could be around. And here's Morgana. Missing a stun. Good try though. Just got a little drink of water. So someone's down here alone, and that's not good. She's dead. I'm not sure why Cho'Gath stayed around mid so long, and what he's doing there. He must be lower health. I hope so anyway. But probably one of us should have went bottom there a lot sooner, if at all. Maokai should have went bottom actually, instead of coming back up here. Although that lane is really pushed. So they gotta gank on Summoner, but it's not too bad. They're up 3 kills. We're up a tower. They probably got that dragon too. So they're slightly hid right now, particularly with First Blood. And I'm just loving Power Fist and Overdrive. Just lower cooldown on this because it gets really, really low pretty quick. And I already have 15% cooldown reduction. And then get Overdrive so I can catch up to people. You lower the cooldown on Rocket Grab when you level it up too, but you're still only going to be able to use it once, maybe twice in the team fight. Even at max rank. So they're cruising around mid. I'm trying to get Morgana again here. Get the silence off. I'm going to exhaust. I don't know if he exhausted or not. Oh, he did Ignite. That's what I meant. And awesome. So we get that before Shen come up, but Warwick and TF are here. And I get in a bad situation. I should have been watching this ward. And here's Lee Sin. He's doing really fast with that Zeal. And Maokai's gonna die. I don't know what Cho'Gath's doing. I don't know what he's doing coming up this way when there's 4 of them. Even with Orianna there. And he flashed over. But then he stays. Here comes Shen. Getting Ignite and silence off. Warwick's gonna ult him. And Cho'Gath is done. While TS getting on the tower. Orianna should have been fighting this instead of trying to save Cho'Gath. Because Cho'Gath was in a bad situation. Or in a bad position. So lose tower. But she gets TF. Easy. So I mean, it's worth it for him to die for the tower though. But at least Sin's gonna die here too. If I can land a grab. Not fail. She gets vision there, so we know he's in that side. Good silence off so he can't shield away. Shen misses autonomy, but Morgana's here to save him. And now they're all here, so we really gotta back up. Morgana's in such a bad position, but Morgana's already burned her stun. It's probably just up now, yep. Just kinda harassing a bit. I'm really low on mana though, so I can't do anything. Except make her waste her ult. Which is still good. And Warwick's not getting anywhere near her. Making sure of that. So, I mean, we chased Lee Sin badly there, but they chased us badly up the lane, and nothing bad happened. But really, we should have stopped chasing Lee Sin because Morgana wasn't in that fight earlier. I don't think so. Either way, she's probably back. Plus TF. No, his ult was down. Cho'Gath needs so much more CS than this. 29 is really low. I mean, I only have 30, but for Cho'Gath, you need to be higher. Someone's got 73. Just pushing this wave up in the back of note. Orianna's in a bad spot, but she dodges that Q excellently. Gonna knock TF up so he can't get there. She gets taunt and ulted, but Maokai ult and Sun ult save the day. Gonna get Shen here too. No problem. So that was them being greedy there. They weren't thinking where's Sona. They weren't thinking where's Maokai. So just pincered at her tower and we got them no problem. So now we're gonna take mid. Because I can just force them away. And miss a grab. Because I'm pro. So we should back up. I'm totally in a mana. Cho'Gath, like I said, can't really do anything because he's so far behind farm. Son and Orianna are doing great though. So I decided to build a frozen mallet because even though Trinity's way more damage, I want to get a little more health because it's starting to focus me down a bit. They're focusing me on Orianna mostly. T-up porter top, so we know his ult's down, which is good. And I just have a ward so I can push this tower more. And hopefully they can keep them off mid. Maokai probably can, no problem. Oh, we lost it. Yeah, that's a problem with LoL replay because you can't see health bars in places you weren't looking. And they're chasing here. They really shouldn't be chasing though. But Sona is a baller and gets a kill. And I think she might actually make it out here. Yeah. Their choke outs there. Yeah. There's no catching up to Sona and Orianna. Sona alone is... You can't catch up to her, really. Most characters can't. So they make it over there and they got Warwick. That was kind of silly. So they're just pushing this lane. They're pushing mid a little, and we know two of them are bottom, so no problem. Gonna do a lot of damage to this tower. But I have to back up pretty soon because motor creeps. And there's Shen, so gonna back it up. I have a sapling here. I thought I had a ward, but I guess I didn't place it for some reason. Excuse me. So now I'm looping around, gonna place a couple wards, and hopefully Shen will leave so I can push this tower. Because they're pushing mid. Yeah, he's gonna leave. So I'm just gonna keep pushing this lane while they're busy mid. Hopefully they don't engage and they just push the lane. Kind of hang around down there, keep them busy. I really want to take it top by this point. So we're even on towers right now. We're just slightly behind in kills. But they're coming back up to get me. They're not going to chase though. They know they can't catch me with the overdrive. Just a permanent ghost basically at this point. But they leave Warwick in mid. And he's going to have to ghost over there. He really didn't need to ghost there. But that's okay. We get a ghost down for not much. That's great. And Lee Sin doesn't know that I'm here. I don't know why he's hiding in there. He's gonna get grabbed and just completely locked down. Shen's gonna pour it in. TF and Warwick are here, but Morgana's down mid, so we have them outnumbered. And this is just really, really bad for them, especially with Lee Sin getting caught like that. She has so much more control of them. Getting Orianna some more kills. I'm gonna flash up there, and almost failed actually, but I got it. And TF's done. So that was 2 for none.